passport control done. I'm gonna go find a coffee now.
Coffee.
Also, I say this every time I fly out of or into anywhere other than the UK. Everyone's so organised.
Yeah, it's a lot quicker in every country other than the UK and Europe. Interestingly.
Yeah.
Don't have to take everything out your bags either.
No. It's impressive. Also, you know, they actually have a full staff, so. Okay, change of plan. Come to find a regular seat because coffee's like £5 for a regular.
Okay, let's just talk to Dunkin' Donuts. Literally bought coffee this morning from outside the hotel, and the price is inflated in Tbilisi compared to the outskirts of Tbilisi. Regular coffee, 7.5 lari, okay? 16 in the airport. So
We were told
disgrace.
that Tbilisi airport was very expensive. Good God. So no coffee.
Coffee can jog on. Airways. That's a thumbs up from me. So, passport control done.
Yep.
In the queue, I got through. Kerry didn't get questioned about Armenia. I did, which is a male thing. Anyway, just trying to find our taxi driver so we can crack on.
Been dropped off and we just got to kind of find our hotel now, so thankfully someone with some foresight downloaded Google Maps for Azerbaijan.
Right down here.
This is a bit fancy. Yeah. We're not used to such fanciness.
So, we changed the hotel at the last minute. I'm glad we did.
Yeah, and I'm glad I vetoed your choice. My choice winning. So, yeah, it's almost 4 p.m. So we're gonna go out and find some dinner. Again, we have found a vegan restaurant that we want to give a try. So, once we can work our way out of these city walls, we'll head over there. First things first though, we need data. So we're gonna go to Backsale and see what they can do. Okay, we got 50 gig of data for less than 15 quid, which is ideal. Alright, for the first time, Happy Cow let me down. We walked quite a way to find this vegan restaurant, rave reviews and everything else. Got there, vibe was really pretentious, like the kind of reason why vegans get a bad stick, pretentious. And we had nothing off the menu. First of all, getting a bit sick of QR code menus, and we tried like 3 or 4 different options, not available every time. So we left, and we're gonna have to go and find something else now.
Someone else can have our money.
Okay, it's hat. But when in doubt, wanted vegetarian food, found an Indian restaurant.
I said to Kerry the other day, I fancy an Indian. That's an Indian.
That's me. So, for those of you wondering, we are veggie vegan. We will eat vegan if it's a good restaurant, it's recommended. In the UK, we are vegan. When we travel, we go vegetarian. It's a lot easier. You're less likely to insult someone who's cooked a delicious meal in their own home. Yeah, it's just a lot easier to go vegetarian when you travel. So, that's that question answered for you. And most importantly, service with a smile. Interesting moment, just coming to a supermarket and had to put Craig's rucksack in the little cage with a key. Good morning. So, the good thing is, Azerbaijan knows what life is like before 10 a.m. So, we're going out to breakfast and it's like 20 past 8. It's a little thing. Okay, so we have got 3 days to explore Azerbaijan. We did it this way because the border's still closed and is set to be until at least October again now.
Yeah, it's pushed back to October now.
Yeah, so we flew in, we're going to explore. So today, I think I mentioned before, our hotel is right in the middle of the old town. So we have downloaded an app with a load of walking tour routes. Lots of points to
I'll
see.
put a little link in now, or a little photo of the app. It's really good actually.
Well, we hope so. We're either
Well-
going to have a really good tour or we're going to get very lost. So sun cream is on because it is baking today. Let's go.
No time for that. Come on, we're on tour.
Find your brolly or your clipboard.
So, I'm just going to show you the screen. So this is what it is. It's all these pinpoints. And then, so you start at number 1, click on it, brings it up at the bottom, tells you all about it.
Oh, cool. So this is where we're going first.
That's where we're going first.
The city
Let's
wall.
go. Let's go.
Maiden's Tower is one of Azerbaijan's most distinctive national emblems, featured on Azerbaijani currency notes. The tower is covered by a cloud of mysteries and legends which are rooted to the history and culture of Azerbaijan, with the most famous having been the subject of many Azerbaijani poems, plays, and even the first Azerbaijani ballet. Decided against going in some of the places because unless you're an Azerbaijani resident, it's quite expensive.
Yeah. Now you've got to remember, this country's got a lot of money, very wealthy. So the prices kind of are reflecting that in a way.
Yeah.
So for an adult to go in there, for a citizen it's 4 mana, and for a tourist it's 15 mana. And just to put that into relations, it's about £7 to £8. And it's not very big either, it's literally in a garden and back out again.
Yeah, so we're going to give that one a miss, especially because tomorrow we have booked a tour, more on that tomorrow, but it was quite expensive. So we do invest in the local tourism business, but we pick and choose. So
yeah, we haven't got an endless pot of cash.
On with our walking tour.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm doing this now because I'm not sure I'll make it to the top. It is creeping up towards 30 degrees today. Sweating.
I'm actually soaking wet.
And I've just approached
10:30.
about 1 million steps to walk up, so yeah, we're now on the second part of our walking tour, the outer old city, and
And we're almost at the start point.
we're almost at the start point. 108 steps, 208 steps for anyone wondering. Formerly known as the Kirov Park, Martyrs Lane or Alley of Martyrs is a cemetery and memorial in dedication to those who died in conflict from 1988 to 1994, as well as Turkish and British soldiers lost in the Battle of Baku in 1918. Alright, we are going to take a ride down on the Funicular. Now Craig told me how to say that, so I need to go and check. Okay, 10-minute wait. At least there's air conditioning in here.
There's always one who likes to get in the way.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it was. Don't know how the footage turned out though, because there's a lot of people stood up at the front.
Yeah, there were. Alright, so standard Brits can't hack the heat. So we retreated back to our room, the aircon, cold shower, midday, another tiny nap. But we are back on it, we're back out, going on get some dinner now, and then finish off our little walking tour. There's not actually a lot left to do, but yeah, come with us.
Also, VPNs do not work in Azerbaijan, they're blocked.
Yeah, we thought we had a problem with our Wi-Fi, with our laptop, with our phones. Turns out Surfshark was trying to connect itself in the background and
knocked out data on everything, nothing was working at all.
it's very problematic. So we're actually going to get onto Surfshark because we pay a subscription for a reason.
I think it's just here in the country they've got them, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, possibly. Good job that Manifest is on Azerbaijani Netflix. Okay, so foolishly, Craig left his walking sandals in the UK, so we've been trying to find a pair. However, Craig has massive feet, and it's proven a challenge. I just pointed to his feet and this guy went, oh, success! We found him a pair of giant trainers? Sandals! These are a size 13, for example.
I've got a size 12, I think fit perfectly. From where?
Echo. Good morning. I just feel rain. Got a bit of rain. So today we are going on a tour. It's about an 8 hours, like a whole day thing. We're gonna go and see some of the sights, some of the landscapes outside of the city.
Yes, go to some mud volcanoes.
Yeah.
And other things.
So last night things ended pretty abruptly. We went out for dinner. It wasn't very good. We found a Japanese restaurant. It's quite expensive for what it was, so we kind of stopped filming. So apologies for that. We'll make up for it today though. Join us on our tour. knees have to be covered. We weren't entirely sure that these trousers would cover his knees. Close enough. The Bibi-Heybat Mosque, sometimes known as the Mosque of Fatima, includes the tomb of Ukaima Khanum, and today is the spiritual centre for Muslims of the region and one of the major monuments of Islamic architecture in Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan has the most mud volcanoes of any country, with over 300 of the 700 volcanoes in the world. About 200 eruptions have occurred in the territory of Azerbaijan since 1810. With strong explosions and underground rumbling, gases come out from the deepest layers of the earth and immediately ignite, with flames reaching up to 1,000 meters high.
So currently you're able to walk around the little mud volcanoes and have a good look, but they're building a new walkway. Information tourist centre, so soon you'll be restricted to the walkway and you won't be able to walk around the mud volcanoes.
We'll stick your hand in.
Yeah, you can stick your hand in. And there's our group. It's only a small group actually. It's actually really nice.
It's really nice.
Yeah,
it's a nice way to do it.
Small group, nice van, air conditioned, lots of room, not packed in like we thought we were going to be. So yeah, our guide is Nazif, speaks very good English and knows his stuff about the history, not just of Azerbaijan by the way, but the history of the world. He's very clever.
Obsidian inside, volcanic glass, and when you are, it's like a bell made from the metal.
With an outstanding collection of more than 6,000 rock engravings, bearing testimony to 40,000 years of rock art, Gobustan also features the remains of inhabited caves, settlements and burials, all reflecting an intensive human use by the inhabitants of the area during the period that followed the last ice age. Okay, just stopped for lunch, just finished lunch.
We had Greek salad, some pan-fried mushrooms, some pan-fried potatoes, some rice, and some dumplings.
Yes.
Nice.
It was nice. It's a very meaty restaurant, so we had to kind of make our own meal out of the sides. But, I mean, it was alright. A bit pricey.
Yes, and so now we are going to Fire Temple.
The Atashgah of Baku, often called the Fire Temple, was used as a Hindu, Sikh and Zoroastrian place of worship. A pilgrimage and philosophical centre for the Zoroastrians from northwestern India, who were involved in the Caspian area trade via the famous Grand Trunk Road. The four holy elements of their belief were Ateshi, fire, Badi, air, Abi, water, and Heki, earth.
that's it, done.
Long
Been,
day.
11 hours today. It's so hot as well.
We are tired, we are sweaty.
Yeah. Nazif, our guide, absolutely brilliant. We were the poorest people on that bus.
By far.
They're all from all around the world, but they all work in the Middle East and they all work in the oil industry.
Yeah, they do. We booked it via Viator.
Yep.
I booked it without lunch. You could have booked lunch, but we didn't. We'll leave a link below, just in case you fancy doing it or you fancy checking out any of the other tour operators in the area.
We thought it was quite expensive to start off with, but once you've done the tour today, it's actually not that expensive.
Yeah, not at all. Not at all. It was, what, £50 each plus lunch, £60 each.
£60 each.
Yeah. Well worth the investment though. So yeah, that's it. I think we're going to go and try and find a hotel now. We've been dropped off somewhere outside the old city walls. So
let's go, because I need a shower and I'm sticky.
Gross. Good morning. So, last night was yesterday was such a busy day. We just crashed right out last night. Today we have no plans. We have a full day. So we're just going to take an unplanned, unguided wander around. See what we can see, grab a coffee, edit a video together. That kind of stuff. That was the best Mexican meal I have had in a long time. Possibly ever so far.
It was good. It was very, very, very good.
Now we're gonna go get some ice cream. Okay, so it is 9 PM and it's officially cool enough to come out, as in less roasting. It's definitely not cool yet.
But everybody is out.
Yeah.
So we've had to come away from the Sea Boulevard because there's just so many people. It's insane.
But yeah, it's really nice. It's nice to see the city in a different light.
Yeah, and you've just seen all the videos, you see all the lights and everything. It's very nicely illuminated. The flaming towers look absolutely crazily amazing.
Absolutely crazily amazing.
Yes, new word I created. Anyway, so we go. So we're going to enjoy an evening walk and we'll see you in tomorrow.
See you in the morning.
Right, if I press that, what do you think's going to happen? Is the head's going to pop off?
Good morning, folks. Today is our last day. We're flying this evening, so which means we basically got all day to hang around the city. So we're gonna hang around, kill some time, go and grab a coffee, standard. I think we've got a bit of a coffee problem.
Yes, I have.
So yeah, bit of an on day, but cannot complain.
Okay, so we've wasted a few hours in a coffee shop, did some edit on a video, Kerry had a work call, and now we're just outside the house and I went for a taxi to go to the airport. It's running a little bit late, but hopefully it'll be okay. Okay, so in the airport, our taxi was half an hour late, couldn't find us, so we're running a bit late now, so got to get skedaddle on.
Yep, my faces.
So at the beginning of the video, I said about Buta Airways, really, really good. I'm taking that back now.
A cheese sandwich cannot resolve this issue.
No. So we ordered tickets, we had hand luggage. Now, hand luggage, just a small bag. Usually airlines, hand luggage is just like a little backpack like this. Oh, no, not Buta Airways. 30 centimetres. literally for a woman to have a handbag, and that's it. We didn't know this. Coming out, no problem at all. But flying back, they just charged us £70, which was almost.
It was more than
Well,
one of our flights.
it was more than the flight. So I'm very disappointed. Yeah, not happy.
Yeah, not ideal.
But
Still.
anyway, we're checked in and we're in the airport lounge. There's not a lot to do here. It said to come 3 hours early and we didn't, and I'm glad we didn't.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't as well.
So
Let's go and try and spend our last 20 minutes.
yeah, bit of a sour finish really, if I'm honest with you.
Yeah.
But there we go.
Never mind.
Onwards. And in a minute I'm going to do a little roundup of our trip to Azerbaijan.
Oh yeah. Okay, well let's go and get into snack or coffee or something first.
Okay, so we spent the last of our mana. We have 15 left. Got 2 coffees and some cheese pastry thing. Still licking bits out of my teeth, so excuse me. Right, so Azerbaijan. Is it worth it? Yes. It's a beautiful city. It's a beautiful country, what we've seen of it. And Baku is a very, very beautiful city. It's a very rich city.
Pretty.
And it's very clean. So you go to the suburbs. Now, it's quite expensive. So transportation is cheap, but food and services are expensive. Just to give you an idea, anywhere between 20 to 30 pounds for an average meal in a restaurant.
Without alcohol.
Without alcohol. And a coffee in Starbucks or McDonald's, for example, is going to cost you anywhere between £2.50 to £4, depending on what you want. In fact, we're talking about McDonald's. McDonald's is twice the price of what it is in the UK. It's very, very expensive. And we usually go to McDonald's to get coffee because the coffee's really good.
Good cheap coffee.
Usually it's good cheap coffee. But it's actually cheaper to go to Starbucks and get coffee than it is McDonald's. But anyway, SIM card, relatively easy to get. Use your passport, and you paid
15 quid.
for 50 gig of data for 30 days. So yeah, it's good. Lots to do, lots to see. How many days? Depends on what you want to do. We probably had 1 day too many.
Yeah, we did 4 nights. We could have done 2 to 3 even,
Yeah,
depending
cool.
on the time the flights are.
We're quite efficient. If you are efficient, then yeah, maybe 3 days is more than enough, even to do out of city tours. So yeah, we've enjoyed it.
We have.
Such a
Very
shame.
glad we came.
We're not glad we came, but it's such a shame we couldn't bring the truck because we really wanted to bring the truck.
We would have seen a whole other side of Azerbaijan if we had booked it.
Yeah, we would have. So I think we will leave you here.
Yep.
Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing.
Thanks to our patrons.
Don't forget, like, comment, share, and if you haven't subscribed, why not? Doesn't cost you anything. It's free. And if you say you haven't got an account, create an account, and then you can subscribe.
Yeah.
And lastly, thanks to our patrons, and we will see you on the other side.